This year's Apple Watch Series 4 has officially been confirmed, and seeing as I'm personally pre-ordering one as soon as it's available, I'm more than excited. Now let's talk about how we know it's coming, when it's coming, and what features it's rumored to be packing. Certain European countries require permission to market devices using encryption by way of filing with the EEC, or Eurasian Economic Commission. And since Apple's watchOS devices are encrypted, Apple has recently filed with the EEC with 6 new model numbers, all running watchOS 5. The same thing happened last year, shortly before the Series 3 was released, which actually had 8 new model numbers. What this means is that Apple is getting rid of a certain model for this year's lineup. It's most likely going to be one of 2 models, either the Apple Watch Edition or the non-LTE aluminum model. In my personal opinion, Apple is scrapping non-LTE Apple Watches and packing their LTE chip on every Series 4 watch, since it doesn't make much sense for Apple to get rid of their Edition line since it has the highest profit margins. If this does happen, it'll be great news for data providers who have recently started pushing device plans for wearables. As for pricing for the Series 4, there's no way to know for sure, but we're almost completely certain that the cheapest model's price will range from around $329 to $399. Since each new Series 4 model is coming with watchOS 5 installed, this means that the Series 4 will likely be revealed at Apple's September event, just like the Series 2 and 3 watch releases. Last year, Apple sent out invitations to the event on August 31st, and the event itself was held on September 12th, so we'll likely be waiting up to 2 weeks before we know the exact date of this year's event. Either way, it's been basically confirmed that the Series 4 Apple Watch will be revealed at Apple's September event. Now let's talk about what features and specs are rumored to come on the Series 4. The biggest rumor was made by Ming-Chi Kuo. He says that the new watches will have a 15% larger display. Now this could either happen by making the chassis larger or by slimming the bezels, and we think it's the latter. Here's a render by Zone of Tech, which gives us a pretty good idea of what the Series 4 could possibly look like. Back to Kuo, he also believes that the new watches will have more battery capacity and improved heart tracking capabilities. There's also rumors that Apple will switch from spring-loaded side and digital crown buttons to solid-state haptic feedback buttons, like on recent iPhone home buttons. The main benefit to this seems to be better water resistance. Apple and TSMC are rumored to have already started production of new micro-LED technology displays for Apple Watches to increase battery life. Production cost is between 400 and 600% higher than existing OLED Apple Watch panels, so if we do see micro-LED displays, they may only be available on higher-end Apple Watch models, like the stainless steel and Edition models. There have also been some rumors of future Apple Watch straps with battery packs built right into them that'll wirelessly recharge the Series 4. Some rumors also point to the Series 4 supporting the Qi wireless charging standard, so you can use any Qi wireless charger to recharge. Last year's Series 3 had 8GB of storage for the Wi-Fi only models and 16GB of storage for LTE models. We think the Series 4 will come with 16GB of storage, and maybe even 32 on stainless steel and Edition models. We also think it'll come with Bluetooth 5 instead of 4.2, since Apple's recent MacBook Pros now support Bluetooth 5. There's also a chance that we'll see a small boost in RAM as well. Like I mentioned earlier, improved heart rate monitoring has been rumored, as well as others, like improved health tracking options and UV sun exposure tracking. Non-invasive glucose monitoring was also rumored, but some believe that the technology is years away and likely won't be seen on the Series 4. But seeing as we're talking about Apple here, you never know. No one except Apple knows exactly what features and design changes will come to the Apple Watch Series 4. But one thing's for certain, we'll be getting our hands on it, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our first look and review videos. And let us know which features you're excited about in the comment section below.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products, updated daily. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next video.